The name of this video is the first time's always the hardest, and this is going to be my first video. And I'm making this video or this post because, first of all, I don't know how to explain to people what has happened to me over the past year. Because 2025 has been challenging, to say the least, but especially after the last, the lunar eclipse, the solar eclipse, then the lunar eclipse, I had another spiritual awakening that has kind of shocked my system, and I kind of just want to tell everybody about it, because I don't know how to explain this to my family and my friends, and to tell them that everything has changed. Everything has changed. Nothing is the same anymore. I'm not the same anymore. So that's what this channel is going to be about. I would like to have a place where I can come and talk about the stuff that's going on with me, but then maybe I might be able to find some of my tribe that are going through some of the same stuff that maybe we can talk about together. But first, I'm just going to tell you what happened to me, okay? And my name is Cyprienne, and I am absolutely nobody. I am a dental assistant that worked in the dental field for 37 years, and the last year has been very difficult for me. Source, the universe, God, has taken that away from me with a lot of betrayal, and that started the process for me and this last awakening. So to go back a little bit, just to kind of give everybody some background on me, is I am, like I said, Cyprienne, live in Florida. I have 2 children, 2 children of mine, and then I have 2 stepchildren. I have 8. In January, I'll have 8 grandchildren. And I love my family very much. I don't know how to explain to them that everything is a lie. So, to go back, I started this spiritual journey in about 20 years ago, when I got clean and sober. And I started going to AA, and I started searching for that spiritual awakening. Through that, I did. I found a higher power. Everything was good. Moved back to Titusville. That's a whole nother topic that we're going to talk about later, hopefully. But I was searching for that because I had sponsees. I was like, okay, so, where's this spiritual awakening? I stopped using, but my problem was still there. So I was searching for for something more. I was raised Roman Catholic. That really didn't work for me. When I came back to Titusville, I was taking Mom to our church that we always went to. But I was searching for something else. I found another non-denominational church that I was a member of for many years, and in leadership. And I thought I found that. I believed it. I believed it. I believed the Bible. I believed what it said. I believed everything about it. I feel differently about it nowadays. I believe that the scriptures are correct, but I think it's a tool that was used to manipulate the masses and to control us. Because the truth is, well, truth is a very personal thing, and it's all about your perception. And your perception, as soon as you change your perception, your truth changes, because the whole situation changes. But anyway, so let's go back to the spiritual awakening. So a lot of things had changed. My church, my pastors that I love dearly, both passed away. The church was given to a different church. I really didn't like the church. It wasn't for me. It wasn't what I'm about. And I felt no connection to them. So I chose not to go back to church. But that doesn't mean that I stopped my spiritual quest. So I continued looking for something that was missing. The void was still there. The void is there. So whether I use drugs, or I use sex, if I use gambling, whatever I was doing, eating, shopping, anything to fill the void, the emptiness that was inside. And I thought that it was okay. Everything was okay. 230 pounds. I'm still okay. Still okay. Still holding it together. Still working, doing what I got to do to get it done. And I started having some anger issues that with authority, that and not being able to control my emotions. Lost a job, went back, got another job to work around my schedule with my mom. That's a whole nother story. But today I just want to focus on what happened during that spiritual awakening that changed everything. Because I really started over the last year, I was looking into a lot of different things. The ancient civilizations and all the new things that they're finding out. There's some awesome shows on YouTube that are just amazing, that talk about truth. So I was watching YouTube. And, and I started asking some serious questions about what was really happening. Who are we? What is consciousness? What is consciousness? Who are we? Why am I here? Why is there such a void and emptiness that's in me that never seems to be filled? And I think what really happened is I started fasting. So I was only eating, I eat one time a day. And I went into meditation on the back porch. And I was like, I am not going to leave until I get something. I need an answer, and I'm going to meditate. And I think meditation is the hardest thing you could ever freaking possibly do. So I started just being still, being mindful, reading a lot of different books, The Power of Now, watching different podcasts, Know Thyself, a lot of different aspects. But really, it all goes to the same thing. Who are we? Why am I here? Well, I found out the answer. And we are consciousness. We are God, come down to earth to live life and go back. We reincarnate. We come back for multiple lives. This isn't a one-shot deal. We have generational curses that come from place to place, from life to life, from timeline to timeline. It's just so much. So much.